badly broken.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. De La Rosa's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Snaps it on net. Oh, what a stop by Husso.
Dead center, excellent save. Goodrow's played so well in this point streak, you know he wants to pile on it.
Kucherov's make-it-snappy zone ability is that quick release on his shots. He can fire them off before the goalie can even catch up to them. Thomas can be a big part of his team's offense when he's playing the right way. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight, guys. Back to you.
Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. To the low slot. Blocker saving a good one by Husso.
Excellent chance. They work the puck into position, and it's a scoring chance. It's turned away.
De La Rosa's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Can't get it to go.
Kucherov's dangerous, and he's got the puck now. He had the go-ahead goal earlier on.
Tampa Bay's got possession here in the neutral zone. Denies him in front. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. There's the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will and give his team a breather. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Bolts lead it 1-0. Now over to Kucherov. Moves it up. Quick feed to De La Rosa. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Husso.
That happened so quickly, that low slot shot. The goaltender's in position, and he makes the save.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Drives it to the crease, and he makes the save. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. Oh, and another big save. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. Turns that aside. Here's the pass. He scores!
Oh, what a great way to go into the end of a period. You score, you put a mark up on the board, and you know that you've really put a dent in the other team's confidence.
With just seconds to spare.
We'll look at the finish because it's nice, but hey, you got to back up a little bit here. This play is made with that pinpoint pass that sets it all up.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. All right, that'll do it for the first period, and I'll tell you what, this place is buzzing. They're apparently giving away a car here in this intermission. We'll tell you who, if it's Ray or maybe it's me. Back with more. The Bolts gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Husso's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to...
Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts now lead by 3. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff. Scores his second of the game.
Now here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. I always have zero sympathy for the goalie. That's a tough break. Bad break for him, you bet. But the puck goes into the net after somehow...
The Bolts seem to... on the cusp of turning this one into a rout, Ray.
They're playing at a different level than their opponents. It doesn't look like there's anything that can slow them down.
Puck picked up by Chernak. No one back, a 2-on-0. And it comes, scores! And there's the hat trick, and to silence this crowd on the road.
And that feels good when you can zip up the home team's arena. Great feeling. 3 goals will do it. You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
Center's gliding up to the face-off toss here. He's got a step. What a stop!
Now the goalie does a great job here. Reads the shooter the whole way in, not fooled at all.
Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. Own end. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. That's not going to fool him.
Hey, sometimes the goalie just beats you. I mean, that's a quick release. He's known for that. But the goalie's on top of it and makes the stop.
Cuts to the front. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop. And it's in the back of the net. They do it again. This is almost pile-on, and the fans, I think, have about had it here.
It's terrible to be on the ice playing because everything you do is the wrong thing. It's also no good to sit up in the stands. You're like, I got to keep watching this? Man, what a rotten night.
Oh, he got nice. What a save.
He was locked in on that. The shooter prepares the puck, and the goaltender is right on top of it to make the save.
De La Rosa's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kucherov. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Denied. Scores! Had about as much room as a phone booth. I don't even know if they make those anymore, but what a goal!
I don't think they do, James, but he's in close quarters. He has no room really to maneuver, but he does not miss very often from there. That's a great shot. A second look at this will show us why the puck goes into the net. What an accurate shot. His delivery is among the best in the league.
The Bolts have now extended the lead yet again, and they show no signs of letting up here.
No, now they're having...
Scores! Johnny Gaudreau! Tampa Bay's offense is rolling, and there's still a lot of time left.
I don't think you ever try to not score. So you're up by a lot? Good. Score a few more goals. Carry this thing in.
Here's a chance, a 2-on-0. And scores on the breakaway. Beautiful.
He got out ahead of the pack, and now all that's left is to finish this great opportunity, and he does. There's always a little bit of surprise when somebody scores on the backhand. He pulls this one out and makes a perfect shot.
The Bolts' offensive onslaught continues in the back half of the second.
They're not showing any signs of letting off the gas pedal here. This has been a dominant performance.
The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Chernak. Slides the puck over. Blocked in traffic. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? With the stop.
Husso's played poorly. The forwards and defensemen have played poorly. You can wrap a bow around this one, James, and package it up. That's a bad night.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Bolts win the face-off. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great poke by Kucherov. Here's a chance behind the net.
Oh, James, that's close. I thought this was it. I thought the forward was going to be able to get to the post first, but he's not. That's a really strong save.
No room right there. Husso's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Second period nearly into its final minute here. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Tampa Bay's played so well tonight. I mean, look at the lead they have, the control of the game they have. You're going to run a full bench of players, make sure everybody's rested with what should be a comfortable win. Thomas clearly has a leg injury. You can see him hobbling his way back down the tunnel towards the locker room with the medical staff.
We'll keep you updated on his status as soon as we can. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Pass broken up. Moves it to Gaudreau. Quick shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Made the stop on the play. Quick shot. Scores!
In close, one of the game's better shooters. You cannot leave him alone. He does not miss there.
Tampa Bay's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Can't make it work. Here's a short pass to De La Rosa. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Save made by the goalie.
He might want to look around and see if there's anyone going to help him. Two unbelievable stops in tight. Turned them both away.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Alexiak. Boom!
Man, he's been on it all game from the very first shift. Finish a check, move on to the next one, finish another.
And now it's over to Coughlin. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. That's a solid check on the play. My goodness, what a hit!
You don't see hits like that anymore. The game goes so fast, but the defense...
He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
Not much time when you're in this tight to the net. The backhand is quick, it's elusive, and the goalie can't catch up to it.
St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. He got all of that one. Throws it in. Oh, boy, look at this. It's a 2-on-0. Picked up along the boards by De La Rosa. Quick stop by Husso. Puck grab by De La Rosa. Oh, there's one more.
That happened so quickly, there's no help from the defense because the puck's there, and it's back at the goaltender again. He turns them both away.
Carlin Bay is standing by with her answer to the head-to-head matchup tonight. Carlin?
Kucherov's the player I think had the edge in tonight's matchup, guys. The deciding factor for me was the difference in points between the players we highlighted earlier. He obviously had more offense in tonight's game.
And we are all over with this one tonight.
They've got all the answers right now. The winning streak continues as they...
Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Bolts were hoping to play spoiler against the Blues. Tampa Bay plays pad the stat night with a strong offensive performance. There were other games on the ice as well across the National Hockey League. Let's bring you up to date on some of the finals. The Stars faced off with the Golden Knights. Dallas turned it up a notch in the shootout, and they come away with a 2-point win. The Devils took on the Islanders. New Jersey pulls one out in a tightly contested affair. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Sharks were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road again. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Sunshine State. We're in Tampa, or should I say Champa, for the Lightning ready to strike on the ice tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Lightning have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Cutting to the slot. Tremendous stop by Samsonov. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up.
Now looking for signs in a game what the game plan might be, and an early hit tells us it's going to be a physical one. D'Angelo's showing a lot of heart here. It takes a lot of courage and gumption to finish a shift when you're injured. We hope that he's okay.
The Bolts win it. And that was stopped. He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
Say it all the time, the backhand's almost impossible for the goaltender to read. The truth is, the shooter doesn't know where it's going half the time either. That one ends up in the net.
Tampa Bay's got a jump in their step. Tonight is a strike early.
Well, that's going to help as well, James. Now you've got the lead. The guys feel good about themselves, and they can attack with the cushion of a one-goal lead.
Scores! That's back-to-back, Ray.
Well, the game has changed. Those 2 goals here really have changed the outlook. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net. He has to get rid of it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bolts now lead by 2. Puck is dropped, the play resumes. Look out, here's a 2-on-0. Huge stop on the breakaway.
Whoa, don't get many of these. He's right in on goal, but the goalie's better.
Inside the offensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Goudreau. Slides it quickly to Kucherov. All alone! Great save!
Oh, I thought he was going to beat him, but the goalie comes up large.
Huge hit in the corner.
Wow.
He scores! That's 4 straight on fire!
They are so hot right now. Every pass, every shot is right in the perfect place. That's not going to look pretty on film. You're going to look at the defenseman way out of position. Now he's got to chase back to the slot. Time he gets there, it's in the net.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And makes the save. Samsonov's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Tampa Bay's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit.
Clifton's certainly not at 100%. He's just trying to get through the rest of this shift and get back to the bench.
Samsonov's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bolts came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net.
Whoa.
It's in. He scores. I think he knocked it in.
Yeah, he did. He's fishing around trying to find it, and he ends up pushing it back into his own net.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and back underway, and he shimmies around it with the puck. And they score! We've seen this act before, Razor.
You get in that close, and he's got the puck. Good night. He doesn't miss from there. Great example here of close quarter zone ability, James. In tight, you have to still deliver that puck accurately. It's done to perfection.
Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Here, puck set in for the hat trick.
You got to finish him off. The chances are there, but you still got to put him away. It's a great play, and now we can celebrate his 3-goal night.
Now, would you ever wear one of those chapeaux?
Not a chance. Would you wear someone else's hat?
Absolutely not.
Man, he shows off the wheels there, James. He gets out in front of everybody, stretches out the lead, and makes no mistake on the break.
The Bolts win the draw here in the neutral zone. Cuts to the paint. And there's a great pad save. I think he just got a piece of it with his toe.
Those bang-bang plays are just that.
So he scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one.
Two things at play here, James. We get a second look at it is the speed that he's skating, but also the way he delivers the puck in stride to beat the goaltender.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. De La Rosa's won the draw. What an opportunity here! It's a 2-0! Made the stop on that play. The 360 with the puck. And he slides it quickly to De La Rosa. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
Tampa Bay's tactics were perfect in that first period. They had the puck the whole time, and they had lots of luck around the net.
Taken by D'Angelo. Huge hit.
Yeah, he's done this a lot tonight, James. He's been on fire. Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck that goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening. Always a tough shot to read for the goaltender. The backhander is sharp.
Tampa Bay's on a roll tonight. They extend the lead here in the second.
Everything they do is better than the other team tonight. This is a domination performance.
Drives to the crease. Here's a backhander. He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's in practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him. Always feels like a little bit of a lightning strike when somebody scores on a backhand. It's sudden, it's unexpected, and this one is perfectly placed.
The Bolts have really opened things up here in the second. It's getting out of hand.
They've run roughshod over their opponent here in this period. It seems like they're going to score every shift.
And he had the answer on that play.
Samsonov's fought that puck all night long. He makes a good save there, James, but it's been a long night for him, and the guys in front of him haven't been much better.
Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Woj scores his second of the game.
Now, here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. Oh, he'd like to tell you that he aimed that shot. Yeah, really? That thing's on his stick and off his stick in a hurry. You're just trying to get it over top of the goalie.
Quick pass to Gaudreau. Shot. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. And that doesn't reach the net. Lets the wrister fly. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather.
Fluffbaum's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Unleashes a cannon. Samsonov's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. De La Rosa's won the draw.
Kucherov's eyes are looking for three. He's got two in his back pocket. Dangerous player now.
Hammers him.
Do up your chin strap. That is a solid hit.
Vasilevsky's, he scores!
In close, one of the game's better shooters. You cannot leave him alone. He does not miss there. Great reaction time. You're in there that tight. You got to get rid of it in a hurry so the goalie can't move and smother the net.
Tampa Bay's offensive volcano continues to erupt here in the second period.
They look like a juggernaut. They're running into this second intermission with a large lead.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Here we go with the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here.
Sorry for interrupting there, James.
That scores! Not about as much room as a focus. I don't even know if they make those anymore, but what a goal!
I don't think they do, James, but he's in close quarters. He has no room really to maneuver, but he does not miss very often from there. That's a great shot.
The Bolts have put in a complete team effort tonight, but they really look good offensively.
Their arms are going to be tired from all the times they've had them up in the air here. This has been a dominating offensive performance.
And he denied that opportunity.
He gets into close quarters. I'm thinking he's scoring almost all the time. Not there. Somehow he doesn't finish it off.
The Capitals will play it in their own end. Pass broken up. Point blank stop by Samsonov.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go. D'Angelo's been looking for a way off the ice for a little bit of time on this shift. He was injured somewhere in the midst of it. He wants to get off the ice.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner.
Monahan's struggles are pretty obvious here. I mean, I'm watching him. He's not moving around on the ice very well. He needs to get off.
Great stop by Samsonov.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Bulls take possession off the faceoff. Quick feed to Gaudreau. Wow, what a stop by Samsonov. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Oh, they got the answer on that one. Moves it to De La Rosa. Oh, they do it again.
Great A chance right in the middle of the ice, and the goaltender makes the stop.
And now he tries to get it across to Murray. Goes right to the crease. Puck scooped up by Monahan. And now it's grabbed by Granlund. Lays into another.
Yeah, it's been a theme tonight for him, James. It's like there's not even a puck out there. He just keeps running into the opposition time and time again.
Play is back underway here. Here's a blast. Dismiss that chance. And another save.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Samsonov's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
And there it is. This one's all over. De La Rosa's performance is one that every single one of these fans won't soon be forgetting.
It's such a rarity to score more than 3 goals in a game. He had his chances, and it seemed like he buried every one.
All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Capitals took to the ice for a collision with the Lightning. Tampa pulverizes their opponents with a big offensive night. Hey, this wasn't the only stop in the National Hockey League tonight. Elsewhere around the league, the Sharks were looking to grab points on the road against the Blackhawks. Chicago topples the opposition with a strong defensive performance, and they get the win. The Blue Shirts were on the road to take on the Coyotes. Arizona partied it up with a big offensive display. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next. To the action tonight in the NHL. The Islanders were in a dogfight on the road against the Predators. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. What a save! He stayed with him the whole time.
Once you make the fake, if the goalie doesn't bite, you're in big trouble. That's what happened there.
Comes up with a monster save in front. Big save by the goaltender once again. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Great save in front by the goaltender. Rangers on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Glove save. Rangers going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
The Bolts win the draw. Here's it. He scores!
Really good attack early for the road team. They've now got the early jump. The home team has to claw back into the game.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And now he angles it across to De La Rosa. Cuts into the paint. Oh, that's a huge stop by Trigger.
He bails his guys out again. I mean, he probably could use a little help. The guy's standing right in the middle of the ice to shoot this puck, but he tracks it and makes a really good save.
Big hit, absolutely lowering the boot. He scores! And a magic number there.
Always cool to round off your total. There's 300 goals in a terrific career.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. New York's got control of it now from their own end. And he had an answer with that save. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the corner. Giroux stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Dursey. And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Cutting to the net. Scores! And the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a crushing goal to give up, but the other guys worked hard for it. They pressed the play, and now they've got the lead.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bolts are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Denied by the goaltender. And that slides right out to center ice. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Breakaway! Oh, what a stop by the goaltender.
I thought he was beaten, but he makes a nice stop here.
And that caroms. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
The goalie's in the right position. He stops the shot, except he doesn't quite get enough of it, and it goes into the net.
Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. That'll do it for the opening frame. We've got lots more still in store, so don't even think about going anywhere for rail frontage. If you're a fan of defensive hockey, this one isn't for you. All tied up. It's been an offensive loaded game so far. Great Ferraro's between the benches. Fraser, give me a sense of how you see things so far.
New York's in a tie game, which is kind of miraculous because they turned the puck over way too much in the first period. They score! Love the move here, James. Patient, dragging the defender in.
Tampa Bay's hard work pays off. They've gone up by one here in this second period.
Even though it really shouldn't matter, it does change the way you play the game. Now that you're in the lead, you can dictate the pace of the game.
Off the draw, snakes around him. Oh, what a chance here! 2-on-0! And squandered opportunity there, Ray.
Hard to believe that's what came out of such a promising-looking play.
Great save from in tight.
I think he's the only guy in the building more surprised than me that didn't go in. He always scores in tight.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And the D's got it here. Oh, there's some body contact. Cuts to the net. Handed out to De La Rosa. Scoops it to Hunt. Off the post. Oh, so close. And a big-time stop there. Takes possession here. Moving with it here in the offensive end. Sends it to Foley. Oh, what a block. Tremendous defensive effort there. There's the save. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Puck picked up by Toffoli. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Here's another chance. And there's a violent collision. Oh, what a collision. There's a collision. There's a hit on the play. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Takes the puck. Oh, and another big-time clutch stop. All sorts of pressure here in the defensive zone. They are on their heels. Oh, they have really got the cycle in full gear here. Carries it along the wall. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Oh, it looked like he took a big hit there. Let's get another look at that. I think he's shaken up. Kravtsov's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. "40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period next. No shortage of offense at both ends of the ice tonight. Here we go with period number 3. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
Tampa Bay's got to find some energy here. The game's close, but they haven't had very many shots on goal. You're not going to score like that.
Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. Stranger's got the puck. Boy, he's been under fire tonight.
Been really sharp, and in a close game, you can't make a mistake that costs a critical goal.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. New York's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies him!
Shooting that snapshot while you're on the move is a real difficult thing for the goalie to keep up to. As you're moving, you're changing the angle with every stride.
Hits it on him. He's got a step. Scores! There it is! 100 on the year!
Man, get off your couch. Go do something else. 100 goals. Like, eat some meatloaf. Something.
Get some fresh air.
I love the way he fired the backhander right off his back foot. That's a tough shot to read, and he delivers it perfectly.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Bolts win possession here in the open ice. Wow, deja vu!
Man, they got to keep their heads up for this guy. He has been all over the ice and been on the body all game long.
Quick pass to De La Rosa. Moves the puck along the half wall. He scores! What a finish!
Shooting that thing in stride, it's so hard for the goalie to decide where the puck's delivered to. Beaten cleanly with a great shot.
Quick pass across to Svechnikov. On the attack into the offense. Right up the gut. Tampa Bay's got the puck.
That's no surprise. I mean, after that hit.
Scores! The captain delivers!
Most of the time, James, when you get in this tight, you're not really aiming it. And now that it's on your...
Tampa Bay's widened that lead to 2 here in this third period. Question is it enough?
It should be. I mean, you can't kick away a game like this now if you expect to be a good team.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. To his teammate. Oh, and that stays out with the toe save. Anaheim's on the calendar next. That should be a fun one.
It should be. The teams play generally pretty aggressive physical games against each other.
Tampa Bay's won the draw. Can't make the connection on the pass. Treacher's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play. Goodrow's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. And a strong effort on that play. Oh, and another big stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. Monster save by Drieger.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Under a minute to go in the third. Stopped by the goaltender. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room.
He's struggling to get to the bench now, James. Pretty clearly he's going to need some help from the training staff.
Stops that one. Moves it quickly over to De La Rosa. He does it again!
Put that stick away, man. Is it hot? What an outstanding game.
The Lightning have continued to apply the pressure here in this third period.
I think even if they try to take the pressure off, it's not going to matter. They're just the better team.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. De La Rosa's the story this night, Ray.
He didn't miss. Every chance he had ended up in the back of the net. Money.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Lightning played a game against the Rangers. Tampa Bay pads the stats on this particular night. Everybody gets in on the scoring action in the win. Hey, we've got some other final scores we want to get you caught up with around the league, and we'll do that now. The Cats had their hands full with the Sharks. Florida too much to handle on this night, especially between the pipes where they get a shutout performance in goal. The Flyers were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Kraken. Seattle put on a show offensively in the win. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Jets were hoping to take a bite out of the Avalanche. Colorado took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Hawks took to the ice to battle the Predators. Nashville plastered their opponents with a big offensive output. The Canucks battled it out against the Hurricanes. Carolina tramples their opponents with a big offensive night. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, if you want to see a team playing with confidence right now, you have come to the right place because the home squad is on fire. Centers. Into position for the opening draw. The Bolts start with possession as we are now underway. Big time stop on the break.
Goalie came out, matched the shooter's speed, and shut down the chance.
Shuts him down. Huge hit.
Oh, he got rattled hard. Not only that, he dropped his stick. Now he's got to collect himself and go pick up his twig as well.
Kucherov's best chances come when he's in motion. His make-it-snappy zone ability is when he's skating with his head up and takes his shot with momentum on his side, guys. Defenders will want to limit his opportunities for sure.
And a nice save there as play continues.
Good save.
Scores! The captain comes through! The Bolts deliver early with an opening goal here at home.
The way that they were able to get themselves into the game quickly, play at the pace they want to, and capitalize on that chance.
Hammered into the boards.
Wow, he closed off his room, slammed them into the boards. They're still rattling.
Oh, that was violent.
That's a big hit.
Scores! That's two times.
Now he's having one of those nights, James. The puck just falls
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Moves the puck down low. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Unable to reach that one. He scores! There's the hat trick, and here come the Hats.
Man, it is loud in here. The guys jumped up on the bench as soon as that third goal went into the net. You're in this tight, it's just you and the goalie. Everybody else melts away. You beat them close, you beat them into the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bolts just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Great stop by the goaltender.
Positioning and quickness. That's the day right there. Goodrow's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Hammers one at the net. Oh, what a save in front. Right in the low slot. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Goodrow. And he denied him there. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. And there's a little physicality. And the team's got it here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Ray Ferraro is standing by with his assessment of the first period between the benches. Ray?
The Bolts sure were ready to start in that first period. They have the majority of possession and are pretty well in control of this game now.
Oh, my goodness.
That sounded hard. It looked hard. That was a very, very heavy hit.
Nasty. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. A thunderous collision.
He could have used an airbag. He got thumped there.
Another big hit.
Man, this guy has one color on his mind.
And they score! We've seen this act before, Razor.
You get in that close, and he's got the puck. Good night. He doesn't miss from there.
Tampa Bay's on cruise control now. Is that fair to say?
It is, and it looks like they're going to try and get another couple of goals here. They're not letting down at all.
All alone! Oh, what a stop!
Goalie keeps his nose right over top of the puck to handle that deep to make the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Tampa Bay's now up by 4. Sends it quickly to Kucherov. Takes it to the front. And just gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And he turns that one aside.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Past the midway mark in this period. Tampa Bay's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. He tips it up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. McKinnon's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage.
McKinnon's doing everything he can to get himself off the ice here. He's not 100% banged up somewhere on this ship.
With the stop. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Quickly over to Goodrow. Oh, what a save! D picks it up. They are under pressure here. Oh, what a save in front! Another shot! And another stop! Wow! All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. Waits. Oh, another consecutive save! got the puck along the boards. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Moves it on over to De La Rosa. Here's a rip. Big save right at the end. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. With play underway here in this third period, we take it down to ice level in our own Ray Ferraro with his thoughts.
Pittsburgh's been a step slow almost all game. They haven't had the puck very much. They're losing. If that's going to change, they've got to get the puck and hold on to it much more.
Big stop right there. Puck grab by De La Rosa. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. Tampa Bay's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Sends the pass over. Denies him on the play.
Oh, he's got to feel like he got robbed. I mean, he's money in there. In tight, that's his spot.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Getting a little... Scores! There's number 20 on the year.
Round numbers are great to achieve. He's across the first real threshold of the season.
Slides it over with pace to Kucherov. Drives to the sweet spot. He was locked in there.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
In the final moments of this period, the Penguins are showing some signs of life, but they still have a long way to go to get back into this. De La Rosa's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. The Bolts gain possession. De La Rosa's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Quick feed to De La Rosa. And that goes off a body. 35 seconds to go in this. Look at the Savardian spinorama. 28 seconds to go. Couldn't catch up to that pass. He scores! And he is having a night tonight.
Sometimes the puck just follows you around and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Off the draw. Look at that move. Moves into the slot. Moves it to Goudreau. Gives them nothing in front. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Denies him. There's the final horn, and here we go. De La Rosa's performance is one that every single one of these fans won't soon be forgetting. It's such a rarity to score more than... Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Penguins were looking to steal 2 points against the Lightning. Tampa Bay played pad the stats tonight. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Blackhawks took to the road to match up with the Rangers. Chicago terrorized the opposition with a magical offensive display. The Wild paired up with the Golden Knights. Vegas posts a victory thanks to a... Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Oilers had an on-ice collision with the Hurricanes. Edmonton terrorizes their opponents with the win. The Flames faced off against the Rangers. The New York Rangers took it to the net in this one, and they pick up the win. The Coyotes were looking to steal 2 against the Capitals. Arizona toughed this one out and get the 2 points and the win. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. Stakes are high for this one, Ray. What's the mindset going into a game like this?
Well, some guys want to get there really early, like the rookie. They want to contemplate things in quiet. Others get there just in the nick of time because they don't want to think about things too much.
They go on the attack from the left side. Breakaway! Oh, he's got a step! On the load! Oh, what happened?
I think, James, too much time, too many options, and you can't pick anything. Pretty soon, it's nothing. Clark's only focus right now is to get the heck off the ice here, James. He's not feeling right, and you can tell, obviously, watching him skate.
Turned aside by Demko.
Known to burn defenders with his ankle breaker zone ability. De La Rosa's known for his close quarter zone ability, which is that accurate shot from in tight. Those are two players I know I'm going to be keeping an eye on tonight. Let's see if one of them can give their team the upper hand. Guys, back to you.
Clark's doing everything he can to get himself off the ice here. He's not 100%, banged up somewhere on this ship.
Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too.
Yeah, sending a message early there, James. He gets the...
He's got a step. Denies him.
Oh, excellent stop by the goaltender. He read that perfectly.
And he turned that one aside. Taken by Clark. He scores! Using the Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz finishes it. The Bolts were preaching good start. Mission accomplished here, Ray.
Teams always talk about getting the upper hand in a game as quickly as they can. Now you can play from in front.
Slides the pass over to Goudreau. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, stick save and a beaut. And that pass doesn't go. There's the horn to conclude period number 1, and Ray Ferraro's already off to grab his intermission hot dog. We'll be back in just a moment. Teams are back on the ice, both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Kaliev's certainly in a confident state here. His point streak's extending, and he wants to keep it going.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Tampa Bay's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big time hit on the play. Oh, how did that stay out? What a toast-up on the play. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Fails to find the open man. Denied that one. Denies him again. Another save.
Yeah, he's pretty good positioning here, James. He makes the 2 stops back-to-back.
The Kings will play from the defensive zone. He got all of that one.
Yeah, and it was that guy who's picking himself.
Scores! That's 2 unanswered now.
They stayed right on it. Once they start that first one, they just pushed the pace of this. Now they get another.
The Bolts have gone up by 2 here in this second period.
Really like the way they've gone about their business. They haven't lost any of their aggressiveness. They've still stayed and tried to forecheck. I like it, and they've deserved this 2-goal lead.
And it's a quick pass to De La Rosa. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals on their part. Wow!
Once you get one, you feel a little bit of momentum come to your team. Now you got a couple and then a third. You feel like you're just going to carry this game and walk away with it.
Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone.
He's got
big save. I know you like goals, Ferraro, but that was impressive.
Yeah, great. Good. Nice save, pal.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. What pressure here in the offensive end. Quickly over to De La Rosa. Now it's picked up by the defense. And they skated out of the danger zone. short pass to Kucherov. Scores! How you do it? Whoa!
They create that speed and that room off the rush. Great shot, beats the goaltender clean.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bolts have a 4-goal lead. De La Rosa's won the draw here in the neutral zone. With the backhander! And that's the hat trick! Listen to this place!
And here come the hats. I love this tradition, although I will tell you, they collect the hats up. They used to give them to us, and you're like, what am I going to do? I'm not wearing somebody else's hat. Scores! He had to be ready for the stick. He doesn't take any time at all. The goalie's not set. It's in the net. Such a deceptive shot if you can shoot it. The backhand is one of the most difficult shots for the goalie to find.
The Lightning have scored yet another one. They probably don't want to go to the room here.
There's not many periods of hockey like this where it's so much fun and you feel like you're so much better than the other team.
Holland just got a piece of it with the skate.
Stamkos played poorly. The forwards and defensemen have played poorly. You can wrap a bow around this one, James, and package it up. That's a bad night.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Off the draw, sneaks around him. To the front!
Wow.
He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Lightning haven't let up at all here in the late stages of this second period.
They've run their four lines. They've been quicker. This has been a dominating performance so far.
Skate save! Great reflexes there! And that puck leaves the zone. Here he is for the slot! He scores! The captain leading by example! Tampa Bay's probably not wanting this period to end, do they?
No, they're having a great time, and this is going to go into the intermission, and they'll have a relaxing 18 minutes to think about things.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Ray Ferraro is at ice level, and he gives us his assessment of what he's seen tonight.
The Kings just haven't generated enough puck possession to grind out some chances. It's one and done out of the zone. That's got to change here in the third period.
De La Rosa's won the draw. Here he is, wristed on net. Stones him in front. Taken along the wall by De La Rosa. Here's a shot. Quick stop by Demko. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Scores! Lightning strikes here in Tampa tonight. Tampa Bay's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
De La Rosa's gained possession inside the neutral zone. What a stop by the goaltender!
Yeah, he was able to gauge his speed against the skaters. He moved back nicely with them to make the stop.
He says, let's get physical on that play.
Oh, man. Anderson's got something bothering him here. He doesn't really look like he's 100% as he tries to finish his shift.
The Lightning have the puck against the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. Finds some space in the corner. Scores! On the rebound, he pops it. The Bolts haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly to screw up this now. They've played outstanding hockey.
Quick feed to Goudreau.
The Bolts' top line is really a great one.
All alone! Shuts it down on a save.
A lot of times, James, the shooter will overthink a move. He waits and waits and waits, and the goalie just stayed with him perfectly.
Here's a backhand. He scores! This might be a where were you moment for so many of these fans.
Man, again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake.
The Bolts have been whipping their opponents all night long, and it continues here in the third.
This has been as good a performance as you can possibly imagine. There's really nothing to say behind their bench right now.
And look at this, it's a pairing all alone. Demko's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Standing by, Carlin Bade with her own thoughts on the head-to-head matchup tonight.
De La Rosa's been terrific, using his zone ability to help him generate scoring chances, and he's been rewarded. He's definitely got the edge in this one.
Tosses it on to Kelly. My goodness! He scores! That's 3 on the night!
What an unbelievable night. It's at home. It's exciting. Everybody is into it. That's an outstanding game for him.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. And it's a 2-on-0 break. There's a chance in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. De La Rosa's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass to Kucherov. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff. Denied by Demko.
I thought he was going to beat the goaltender there, Jake. This is his spot on the ice where he's most dangerous, but he's turned away with a good save.
Lets it rip, and he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. De La Rosa's the story this night, Ray.
He didn't miss.
Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Kings took to the ice to lock up with the Lightning. Tampa padded the stats on this night and pick up the easy win. Time to look at what was happening elsewhere in the NHL schedule. The Golden Knights were hoping to fly high on the road against the Predators. Nashville taps into another gear and pick up the 2 points in the win. The Maple Leafs were on the road up against the Flyers. Philadelphia put up a strong fight, and they do enough to get the win. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Leafs were on the road to take on the Hurricanes. Toronto toughs one out and pick up the win. The Sabres were in tough with the Capitals. Buffalo plastered the opposition with goals, and even more goals. The Flames were in a dogfight on the road up against the Red Wings. Calgary took this one with a strong game at both ends of the ice. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody.